On Monday night, they were protesting. On Tuesday night, they were taking down the collage of protest posters and notes they had left behind. Protesters in Hong Kong say they want to keep an archive of their struggle, but many think Monday's vandalism went too far.
This is not what I expect. What I expect is not to go too far, just peaceful.
Many protesters don't want to show their faces for fear of arrest, but this man was one of those who broke into LegCo, Hong Kong's parliament, on Monday night. He justifies the action.
We did not hurt any police. We just want to get into the building and find the conference room and declare our message to the world.
Another older protester thinks that by not intervening earlier, police deliberately allowed violence, knowing it would reflect badly on the protesters. Even so, he too feels violence against property was justified.
My generation failed to do enough for the last 20 years. I've got children, I fear for them. There was violence, but it was against property, not people. We need to keep the protests up.
These protests began over an extradition bill that would have sent suspects to mainland China for trial. They've now turned into calls for greater freedoms. Part of the battle is for public opinion. Most people in Hong Kong did not take part in Monday's protests, instead watching them on TV. If they felt the violence went too far, that could hurt the protesters' cause. On that, opinions are mixed, with broadly a split between older and younger people. In an upmarket tea shop, there's support for protesters' action.
For me, I think it's reasonable. Didn't hurt any people, or they didn't rob anyone, they don't burn the car, they don't break the shop.
But elsewhere, there's irritation at the violence.
It's not good, it was wrong. They broke all the government stuff. Citizens shouldn't do this.
July the 1st was the climax of months of protests. There aren't any more planned, but protesters say they're not over either. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Hong Kong.